Hello, and welcome to Finder and Keeper, the podcast, a podcast for the woman who is on a journey of finding herself and keeping herself. I'm Ashley, and I'm your host. Before I even jump into this episode, first off, I want to thank everyone who has been a part of this community, who has stuck with me, whether you've been listening from the beginning or if today is your first time ever hearing this podcast. I truly appreciate your support more than you know. It has been a year, a year since I have sat down in front of this mic. And yes, the podcast mic was dusty. I had to dust that thing off. I really did. I pulled it out the closet, had to get a little duster, paper towel, because I said, oh, child, what didn't happen here? You know. But hey, all that matters is that I pulled it back out. If you are new here, you're probably wondering, what is Finder and Keeper? Is that just the name? It's not just something that I thought was catchy. It is really just a reflection of a journey that I am on. Finder and Keeper is really just meaning find her and keep her. I think the finding part of our journey is honestly the easy part. We all want to discover our passions, our purpose, our true selves, but it's the keeping that is the hard part. Once you find that person who you really are at your core, you have to really protect her, hold her close, because life is going to throw you curveballs all the time at any given point when you least expect it. When I first started this podcast, I honestly was really in a different place. I had something to say, and I still do. I still have a lot to say, but I needed a minute to be honest with myself. And I think life has a way of asking us to kind of pause, and sometimes we actually need to listen. So it was my time to actually listen to what life was telling me to do. I was really in this phase of kind of comparison and fear at the same time. Scared because I was new on this journey of finding myself and really just healing. And I didn't feel like that I could be a person that could have a platform to help other women kind of go through that journey, especially with so many different podcasts that are out nowadays that are kind of focused on your healing journey, finding who you are, so on and so forth. And it really was just like a game of comparison. I'm looking at these people who have probably been in my, well, not probably, have been in the shoes that I'm in right now, just starting off, who continued and are really successful in their career, but not only just successful, but are really making a difference in other women's lives. And that's something that I'm really passionate about and something that I really wanted to do. And I felt like if I wasn't quote unquote perfect, how in the world could I be sitting up here trying to have conversations with people? And in that space of uncertainty, I realized something that was really powerful to me. And what I realized was that finding yourself isn't a one time thing, it's an ongoing process. It's going to be going on for as long as you are alive. And that's a good thing. And it's not always going to be pretty. Sometimes it'll be messy, sometimes it can be painful, but at the end of the day, it's real. And I stepped back and got quiet because I didn't want to perform healing. I didn't want to make it seem like I knew everything, that I knew what steps to take to reach this goal, because I don't. I don't. I don't, girl. So if you're looking for the exact steps, baby, that's not going to be the podcast for you. It's not. But what I wanted to actually do was to actually get in the field and for real heal. Oh, hold on, because that wasn't even supposed to be a little. No, I actually didn't mean to do that. It just came out as I was talking, y'all. Um, when I stepped away from the podcast, I really took that time to learn a lot about myself. And one of the things that I had learned was that softness is not a weakness. It is truly a strength to be able to be vulnerable, not only with yourself, but with others. And clarity only comes when we stop running from ourselves. I thought I had to come back with everything figured out. I thought I had to know XYZ about every single thing, but that's not what this podcast is. This season is really about letting things unfold instead, letting us work together, not me talking to you, but me talking with you. I want to have conversations that are beneficial for the both of us, not me just spilling off things that I've learned, but really just us knowing that we are walking in this journey together. Finder and Keeper isn't about becoming something new. It is about coming back to who you've always been underneath your fears, the mask, the noise, everything. It is just about coming back to the girl, the woman that you are. So, since we are restarting this journey, you can expect to hear a lot of conversations about growth, healing. There will definitely be solo episodes, but there will also be a lot more episodes with other women who are on the same journey as us, who have an abundance of information, knowledge, or just stories that I feel like are going to be very beneficial to all of us while we are on this journey. Finder and Keeper is for you just as much as it is for me. So know that this is not just my comeback. It's yours too. If you have been holding off, shrinking back, second guessing, girl, this is for you. Finder and Keeper is for you. So stick with me. If you are looking to grow, to reconnect with yourself, to deep dive into your true passions, you are in the right place, girl. And if there is a specific topic you want to hear about or questions that you've been sitting with, go ahead and reach out to me. You can reach out to me through our Instagram, DMs, comments, anywhere that you feel comfortable. But let's make this space personal. So, once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here and thank you for trusting me with this part of your journey. So, yes, this is why I'm here again, not to impress you all, just to be honest with you and to grow alongside you. And as a reminder, be gentle with yourself. The comeback does not have to be loud to be real. I'll see you next week.